Yeah, but you need, so that's a good point you just brought up. It's very hard to drink water in the backcountry when you're at elevation. So if that food makes you drink water, you're just improving all the way around. Turn it off! Turn it off!
It's blowing. All right.
I guess that's the perfect start time.
It's just,
Boom.
Hopefully we were already recording.
We are.
All right, well, that's a good start.
All right, Gastronome. They sent us a card. They sent us their new recipe. We shot them out. I guess we shot them out a while back as Gastronome and I say Pinnacle. We have a little Pinnacle food here too as being our favorite backpacking freeze-dried meals.
My favorite was originally was the sausage rigatoni.
My favorite was the huckleberry ice cream, but I like to start as dessert and work my way back.
We never have dessert on ours. Like, we never take dessert.
Your dad doesn't love you.
I know.
That's all I'm going to say.
Well, I guess, you always try to avoid like boiling water and shit if you don't have to, like for breakfast or whatnot. But I guess if you're already boiling it for dinner, you may as well have a dessert to go with it.
Yeah.
Just to be clear, it's fucking dessert.
Dessert?
Dessert.
It's desert.
It's dessert. It's desert.
Desert.
You're still not getting it right. There's a D. Dessert.
Desert.
Desert.
Good Lord.
Okay, so it's she sent us the new recipe. She sent us a card. You don't see too many handwritten cards. And it says, "Hey guys, thanks a ton for the shout out on our meals. So many folks trust your all's opinion when it comes to quality hunting gear. Thanks for loving us. Enjoy the new menu items. Cheers, Shannon." So you don't see that very often.
Yeah, it looks like it's her and her hubby and her son.
Yeah,
in the picture here that are running it.
Family business.
And from my memory, she was like a top tier chef.
Okay.
And she went on a backpacking hunt. They took some other crap and she didn't like it.
Yeah.
So she said backpackers deserve better. Backpackers deserve more. She started making meals.
They're in Bozeman.
Yeah, it's like the hub of the hunting world, apparently.
Kind of is.
It is. So does it say on there what their new recipes, what we have? Is there any additional ones that we're not going to talk about?
No, so we'll just go over it. Breakfast, they got a caramel apple French toast, which is what we're giving a go here.
Yes.
With cinnamon whipped cream.
Yes.
Pecan and banana bowl.
Yes.
Maple, I should say it all because it fucking matters.
I don't think we have that one.
No, we got the new ones. These other ones were already on their menu, so they expanded their menu. Maple roasted pecan and banana bowl. Probably sucks. Buttermilk biscuits and sausage gravy.
Oh, fuck. I wish you'd have said that one.
Bison and pork chorizo hash.
I think we had that one. That one's
Yes.
good.
Yes.
Almond pesto and mushroom ragu farfalle.
What the hell is farfalle?
It's the shape of the pasta.
Like
it's like it looks like a bow tie. The only reason we know that because that's a special meal at Cheesecake Factory that we like.
You
That's the best
fat
one there.
So
bastard.
we know the farfalle part, what the fuck it means.
You fucking fat bastard.
He gets that shit all the time. And then the lady looks at him and she always asks this question. She's like, "You want the lunch or the dinner portion?" I just look at her and then I look at him. I said, "Is that even a fucking question?"
Do I look like I eat the lunch
Dude,
portion?
I haven't seen Mason since the last food podcast.
Nice.
Oh, okay. Keep
So
going.
then we got a rich and creamy chicken Alfredo. That is here on deck. That's a new one for him.
That sounds great.
Italian fennel sausage rigatoni, which was my previous favorite. We'll see
Great.
if that holds strong. Indian yogurt braised chicken. The Indian food's very spicy, so
Little
it already
curry?
scares me
Yeah.
to start. And the word curry scares me.
Yeah,
Because
curry bites both ways.
I had a situation.
It does. It bites both ways.
Spicy red chicken pozole.
I like spicy food.
Yeah,
though,
this one
so-
says spicy kung pao beef and broccoli.
Well, I want to say I'm interested to see if spicy really means spicy because it's
Or just
different
like
for
heat.
different people.
Like, I like spicy food.
Montana beef shepherd's pie has to be good.
Ooh. Wait a minute. Does it have peas in it? Does it say?
Hearty beef, sauteed vegetables. It just says vegetables.
I fucking
I'm
hate
sure
peas.
you're not going to taste the pea
You fucking could because
in the whole thing.
Dude, that fucking dominates the flavor.
Really? So like
These are
pea,
good.
pea soup is out then.
No, sir.
Good Lord. Thai green chicken curry. Again, 2 words, Thai and curry, scare the fuck out of me,
I
especially
like
in the
some
backcountry.
Spicy. It bites both ways.
That's right. Spicy kung pao beef and broccoli bowl.
We have that one here.
We do
Yes,
have that one here,
that's
and
this
we're
one.
about to see if spicy is spicy.
Again, I hate broccoli, so this will be very interesting how it turns out for me.
There's
Huckleberry ice cream sandwich.
I'm in.
Ryan's previous
That
favorite.
fucker. If you guys haven't tried that, it's it's a must try.
It says a packable ice cream sandwich made with Montana huckleberries and a crunchy chocolate cookie.
God damn, it's good.
Yes. Peach cobbler with vanilla ice cream.
Yes.
And here's Ryan's second favorite, molten chocolate lava cake with raspberry coulis.
Coulis. I said Kool-Aid.
When you come
French.
out there and said coulis, I was like, what the fuck is a coulis?
Coulis. It sounds dirty.
Anyway,
Kool-Aid.
so it is
It's
Kool-Aid.
a cream raspberry sauce. That's what it is. Is that what that means?
Yes, correct.
Yeah. You know, doing these tests, and I do say everybody should do this at home, because if it doesn't taste good at home and you don't agree with it, it's better to find out there than to find out you fucking hate it and it makes your stomach hurt in the woods.
In fact, that's why we ended up trying a bunch of these different ones a couple, 2-3 years ago. Is just to see, because I brought some stuff to your attention that we had tried from regular backpacking.
Yeah, Pocket Gourmet.
Yeah, Packet Gourmet.
Packet
and then,
Gourmet, yeah.
you know, there's some, and obviously it doesn't seem like there's too many coming on the scene, like new companies, really.
Nope. Pinnacle. There is one that was at the expo that I cannot remember the name, that I heard was pretty good. The thing about Gastronome is it fucking is good. Like, there's no question you're gonna like it.
When you open the bag and you can see real food, like that sausage rigatoni, you see pieces of sausage and you see the whole fucking rigatoni noodle. That's when you know it's gonna be good, because it has bite and, you know, it tastes like real food going in your mouth. Like you have real food texture. It was like when we got those that other name brand, it seemed like it had traveled around the world 7 times and it got pulverized into a powder. Right? So then you or if you try to, like, don't be the guy that takes all the air out of the bag and then like smashes the fucking all the food down. It's gonna make it taste like mush. It's gonna take away kind of the whole experience, I think.
Just
You better be
try-
hydrating one.
Yeah, try one up.
Well, I didn't.
Yeah.
Which one you picking there?
The spicy Kung Pao beef and broccoli.
So we do have a jet boil on the table. I think Ryan should maybe talk about that for a minute, about the jet boil, how you like it.
I bought it because it's green.
Did you really?
No, I actually bought it because it is more efficient for straight ass boiling water than the.
Look at all the. You can actually see the.
You got to point it in the camera there, baby.
It's too far.
I'll point it in the camera.
Oh, there we go. You can see the beef and the.
Let me see. I want to see. This is my thing. It's my thing. I like to see the.
You got to get it.
All right, so we got. So at the very top, we definitely got big chunks of beef. There is like you want to get that little fucking.
Well, I was gonna grab it, but then
you want to get that oxygen thing out of
I
there.
feel like we got to heat this back up. It was a little.
That's extra flavor.
There's peanuts.
We'll probably go everywhere this time.
Dude, maybe those are the broccolis on top. I think those are the broccolis on top.
Well,
That's why they're big.
beef.
Are they fucking green?
Yeah, well,
They're like
they
red.
look like they're covered in seasoning, but those do look like the broccolis. We don't have great light in here. It's only good light for you guys, basically.
Yeah, that's definitely broccoli. It's
That's
got
a broccoli.
stem.
Mm.
Ooh, dude, that smells good. Smell that. Oh, shit. Smells delicious for
You
fucking broccoli.
Fat fucks.
You fat
I don't
bitch.
need anything that's green though.
I don't need anything with trees. No.
Did it smell spicy?
Yeah.
You
That was a little kick.
It
you can
did.
tell.
Okay.
Yeah, it
Your
smells-
eyes are even watered a little
Dude,
bit.
Oh, that's just
A little cayenne in there.
because I'm happy.
Okay. That's a happy cry.
Yeah.
So the jet boil then. So you said you're taking the jet boil now over the reactor?
Yeah, there's no doubt I did a little testing. Actually, it was from our cohort, Formalicious, was wind burner versus the jet boil. I thought
That was MSR reactor.
no, I tried it with a wind burner first where we had it.
Watch that line on the
then
back, Mace.
There's that line down there.
Flip it
don't
around so you
overfill.
can see the line somewhere.
Don't overfill it. There's a cool little line they put on the
There's
actual
a fill line.
on the actual bag so you don't overfill it. Anyways, it smokes both of them in boil time.
Really?
Yeah, and I don't use mine to like slow simmer shit anymore. So I still have the reactor. It's probably the best stove on the market, but this is almost
Okay.
a third.
It
half
looks
times
new
faster.
to me. Like it's like a new model or something. that
No,
you got
it was
there.
just new. It's just new.
It's just new.
Yep. This is their Java line. It actually comes with a fucking coffee press. I threw that
Nice.
shit away.
Nice.
But yeah, I don't drink coffee.
Well, the coffee drinkers that do would probably
Yeah.
appreciate that.
I
Hey,
just bought
you
it 'cause
sealed
it's
it up, mix it up with your hands good. It's hot. Yeah,
Yep.
that's what happens.
Hit that chicken Alfredo
This
next.
one
Let's
says
just
10
get going.
minutes. You got
10 minutes.
Well, do that one.
Got
So
it.
you're waiting on 10 minutes. Do that one too.
you
Yeah.
want to mix that.
You got enough water in there?
And then,
So I would say this, for any backpacking meal that you are going to eat in the backcountry, not only should you have tested it ahead of time, but I think that the water measurement is kind of critical.
It is. I feel like you went full send on this one and it may be a little full.
Yeah. So we have a child right now doing the measurement with the water. He doesn't look like a child. He's more like a man child, but there is a fill line.
Yeah.
Look, I'm looking at the fill line on the side, okay?
This one looks good.
But if you put, oh yeah. Oh, definitely.
Which one is that?
This is definitely, so you got, I think this one has broccoli in it too. Yep. This is the rich and creamy chicken Alfredo. You can see the chunks of broccoli on top, definitely chicken, and all the noodles and like the creamy sauce you can see getting after it.
Let me smell that real quick. let me sniff.
So if you put too much water,
Oh yeah.
you're going to end up with like soup, basically.
Yeah.
And it's not going to have that good texture, saucy feeling for you.
Go fucking slow.
Yeah. And then if you put too little water, you're going to end up with crunchies.
Yeah. You got to hit it right fucking in the center or you're going to.
No matter what meal you have, that's important.
Mm-hmm.
So how do you do it then? If you don't have a fill line. In fact, I haven't really seen a fill line or anything before.
They have a fill line, but it's just 2 cups. What I do is I use my spoon. This one doesn't have it, but my other one for the MSR reactor, I put a fill line in ounces on the side of my spoon.
That's where we're going with this.
Oh, sorry.
Yes.
I fucking jumped in front of you.
No, that's perfect. If you have so take your spoon inside your cup that you boil in, and then fill it up as you go with like a half cup, 1 cup, 1.5 cups, 2 cups, and mark your spoon. Then you know exactly where to fill it up to. And then make sure you know your ounce conversions between or just do ounces, right? Like if you were only going to carry Gastronome, you can see here that they're either 5 or 9 ounces. You could just mark those 2 spots on your back of your spoon.
Yeah, and all these fucking outdoor companies on their little pots put milliliters, and I don't fucking know milliliters.
One good thing to have is I have a utility converter on my phone that's been there forever. You just download it and it will convert fucking milliliters to ounces to cups to whatever on one screen.
How about you're selling to Americans? Use ounces, bitches.
Well, yeah, but I guess the point being that is you never know which brand you have and how they're going to lay the water out, but it's important to have accurate water. So if you have that converter and you have some markings on your fork, you should be able to get pretty fucking close. So the handle part of your long titanium. Really, a titanium spork is what you need to have.
Yep.
A lot of different people make those.
Lots of them.
Yeah. And usually even these guys carry them too, the guys that are making the meals.
They do. And I thought, well, that marker actually got it from my buddy Kelly. He's the one that showed me he was doing it. And I was like, oh, that won't stick. But dude, those markers stick. Those magic markers stick forever.
Dude, so back in the day when we were backpacking, I took a regular water bottle, like a 500 milliliter water bottle. And all of our shit was like 2 cups, always 2 cups. So I cut it off at 2 cups. So you would fill that to the top and then dump it in. I never thought about marking other shit, but.
You should ask because both of these are 9 ounces in 10 minutes, though.
That's a good idea.
They got Now Jeans t-shirt. Yep. They got their ultralight titanium spork. Oh, and it says engraving options.
Dude, you could engrave the ounces right on the side if you could give them a measurement. They should fucking make a spoon that has it in there.
Yeah.
Badass.
Well, Gastronome, if you happen to listen to this, you might be the first one on the cutting edge there. Mark the back handle of your spork with volume measurements. They are giving you the fucking line on the back though, which I think is cool.
Yeah, that fill line, I never saw that. Does the Pinnacle have anything like that? A fill line on theirs?
No. We're going to end up finding out pretty quick if the fill line is accurate.
Well,
I don't know if
the filler is accurate.
Fucking sender, fucking messenger.
This one might have too much and this one too little, but
I did. I think I told you on the podcast before when Tanya was gone, I did a little freeze dried dinners because I don't want to cook anything. Hey, dude, the mountain house to me, even they know they did the recipe over, it still sucks.
Enhance your shooting experience with Stocky Stocks. Are you tired of struggling with mediocre rifle stocks that hinder your performance? Imagine having a high-quality rifle stock that not only enhances your accuracy, but also provides superior strength and a lightweight build. Stocky Stocks offers a wide range of premium rifle stocks manufactured with hand layup carbon fiber construction, a patented carbon fiber AccuBlock, and multiple finish options. Whether you're a long-range shooter or a hunting enthusiast, our stocks are perfect for you. Experience unmatched precision and durability with Stocky Stocks. We provide stock installation instructions, technical support, and guidance to help you choose the right stock for your rifle. Upgrade your shooting game today with Stocky Stocks.
I think with it's just like going to any restaurant. You know when you go in a bad restaurant, you know when you go in a good restaurant, and the ingredients that you use in your food is very important. So you could use really shit beef and you could use really good beef and so on, or good vegetables that are fresh, or you could have, 7-day-old vegetables and you're trying to put them in here to get rid of them. I think the ingredients that you use play a critical role in the overall taste, just like it does with any food.
Good ingredients and however they like. The preserving thing is the interesting part because, I've taken a lot of people's homemade freeze-dried meals and they're just not good.
Yeah.
They're not good.
I told you they had that freeze dryer at Costco for a minute. It was like $3,000 or $3,500 or something. They still have it.
I just saw it the other day.
So, I mean, if you have the ability to cook really good food and then you just throw it in the freeze dryer, that doesn't always mean it's going to reconstitute the same way you put it in. There's like some testing involved there. There's some things that reconstitute well and other things that just don't. And that's part of what they're doing for you is they're finding the shit that works well together, reconstitutes well together so that you can actually eat it.
Yeah, only one I've ever had was Nick had a rice one that was pretty decent. But I had another buddy give me some spaghetti and it just
Well, me and Mace used to do a what did we call it? So we had freeze-dried beef that came from Pack of Gourmet. And then I would buy dehydrated refried beans. Southwestern style refried beans came from Amazon. And then we would take minute rice. So you'd basically do a cup of each with some seasoning, taco seasoning inside, and you would reheat that. And that was that was stuff that wasn't necessarily you buy it like this. It was a money saver, really. Like you could eat a lot of that and it was fairly affordable.
I'm thinking about, like a DoorDash, but with drones and you could deliver pizza in the woods.
Not a bad idea.
Yeah, you could just say, send you an Onyx pin, dude. You'd be like, all right, give me an hour.
So the first question you ask yourself, when you're in the backcountry for 4 days, how much are you willing to pay for that pizza? That would be your first question.
You like a helicopter?
It's called mountain money. In the fucking, it's the inflation on that's a bitch.
I know, but you have to decide, is that fucking, so we have a really good pizza. We actually had pizza last night. We have a really good pizza place by our house. It's called
Riverside?
River City Pizza in Post Falls. They're over there on the golf course. It's off Spokane Street. If you're local and you just heard that, River City Pizza, fucking awesome.
They're in the clubhouse?
Yeah.
Yeah, the new thing. They built it's got a little restaurant, a little coffee deal, and the pizza place is right there in there. Yeah. River City Pizza, dude. In my opinion, it's the best pizza up here, period. We've had almost all of them.
Okay.
Delicious. So get the meatza, the meter pizza.
Carnivore.
It's like, my mouth's watering here. I'm ready. So, what's funny is 3 people have reached out, Cliff Gray being one of them, and I said, man, you guys really fucking had it figured out with the Pinnacle and the fucking Gastronome.
There you go.
And I said, have you seen us? Do you think we fuck around with food? Do you really fucking think we would fucking lie to you about food?
It's really you want 2 things when you're in the backcountry. You want everything it takes to get the elk out the easiest.
Yep.
And then you want to make sure you eat fucking good while you're there. That's pretty much it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So I found it funny. When you just told me that, I'm going to that pizza place today, dude.
The pizza.
When I leave here, I'm fucking probably going to that pizza place.
Like the all meat one.
That's what I said. Get the meter, and then they have a cheese bread, but they have a combination cheese bread that's got jalapenos and bacon and shit on top. But it's like this big puffy crust on the cheese bread that's not on the pizza, so it's completely different.
Deep dish.
Do I look like the kind of guy that goes vegetarian pizza to you guys? You don't have to tell me. I'm getting the meat lovers pizza.
So get the meat lovers pizza, but then get the combo cheese bread. Those 2 things are the best things
they
got.
have this tater tot casserole too.
They do have a taco tater casserole.
You fat bastard.
That would be like if you needed a third thing, which Mason always needs a third thing.
And you got this cinnamon roll thing last night?
Oh, we did get the cinnamon. Okay, now there's a 4th thing.
Jesus Christ.
if you want the whole spread, finish that shit off with the cinnamon pull apart, and just go right for the middle when it gets there. When you're there, it'll still be hot by the time you're done eating the pizza. And
okay, let's walk this back a little bit. So so let's go with the Machini fucking pizza tour factory here.
Yeah.
You show up, right? Do you order the pizza or do you take it home or do you eat it there?
Dude, they let you order on their website.
Do you take it home?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so you live right by there, so it's not a big stretch.
Yes.
3 minutes
Okay, so
away.
you order. Let's go through the whole menu. Order. Go.
Well, last night there was a John special.
Okay.
Because the neighbor told us they got it. The neighbor got the pizza because we told him about it, and they said the John special was good. So we got the pizza, because you always got to get the pizza, and the John special, both extra large because we're fat. We got a regular cheese bread, a loaded cheese bread, a taco tater tot, and the fucking cinnamon pull apart. And it was all fucking delicious.
How How much of how much of that food is left now?
I only ate 3 pieces of pizza.
About half. But
Okay.
dude, that fucker will eat pizza for 4 days.
And
Oh, yeah.
quesadillas, apparently.
Quesadilla. I
What
can
do you
make a
mean
mean.
quesadilla?
I told him about the mean ass quesadilla.
And you only
I
made me
today.
one. There's this quesadilla. It was like average size. I'm like, do I look like I only eat one? I need more than one.
I told him, I said, you were cutting back.
That one's
He's like, yeah, I was cutting back from 3 to 2, bitch.
Dude, the quesadillas. Oh, the alarm went off.
Timer went off.
Next one's in 2 minutes.
All right, so we fucking the cinnamon roll is a must.
So when you get to the cinnamon roll, though, like you're full on pizza, like you can't squeeze another piece in, and you're going to go after the cinnamon roll. Right for the fucking middle. You just dip your fingers in there and just get the middle.
We're opening up the first one. What was it again, Mace?
Spicy kung pao beef and broccoli.
We'll put it in the bowl and then give him a show there. You got to divvy it up.
Oh, it smells good.
Divvy it up 3 bowls there.
Stir that fucker up a bit.
It'd be good with like some tortillas too.
Everything is better with a tortilla.
Everything.
I guess that's a good.
Tortilla?
That's the best tip of the day when you're bringing these backpacking meals.
All right, we'll see.
Hey, one thing that's really good is the red pepper wheat thins. The pepper wheat thins will go with almost anything, and a tortilla. And if you really get crazy, you could put the tortilla up there and kind of toast it on your.
Did we decide if the Packet Gourmet didn't make the queso no more?
It's not on their website.
That's bullshit.
Packet Gourmet, if you happen to ever hear this, you took the queso off. That was the worst decision you ever made.
We're gonna have to talk to Shannon, see if she'll put it on hers.
Maybe she'll. Yeah, I still have one if she needs like a sample.
Oh fuck yeah!
Yeah.
What I appreciate about like Pinnacle and I appreciate about Gastronome is they're not shying away from the hunting side.
Definitely.
A lot of the tree hugger fucking freeze dried, they definitely shy away from us.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh. Put that to the camera. Put that to the camera.
Ooh.
Oh, it's got some broccoli. Did anybody get a big chunk of broccoli?
I did not get a big broccoli.
I think it like disintegrated.
Kind of disintegrated a little bit. It looks like the water seems to be just about right, though, to me.
Good job, Mace.
The water looks on point.
Mace, I take it back.
Thank you.
You're still ugly, but
Is there is that the oh, that's peanuts. Hopefully you don't have a peanut allergy.
It was
If you
that,
do,
it was that fill line that helped me out there.
if you have a peanut allergy, this is the spicy kung pao beef and broccoli bowl. There are peanuts in it.
we left it. It's a little crunchy, but it's about right.
You said I put too much in there.
No, it's about right. It's definitely got a little bit of spice, a little tiny bit.
Oh yeah.
Now I'm gonna put this out there. This is not my favorite meal, like period. Not from Gastronome, just period. I wouldn't pick this meal to eat, but it is
I
not
think it's
bad.
delicious.
But do you like that?
Oh, that's good.
Like, would you?
Yeah, I like beef and broccoli.
Okay, I don't
Definitely.
like broccoli.
Yeah, that should be said. Anything with broccoli, Ryan already don't like it, so don't take his opinion.
Yeah,
The peanuts in it, dude, give it some crunch.
dude, it's pretty fucking good, even though it's not my favorite flavors. And a little bit of spice.
I'm sensitive to spice. It's not really spicy. It's
No,
just a little warm.
Little fill it.
Some more water.
Oh, show that to camera.
Oh.
What is it? Read out what it was. All you hear is a bunch
But
of cheese.
Hey,
This one is the rich and creamy chicken Alfredo.
automatically what you can see those, you can see the pasta noodles, you can see the rice, you can see chicken, you can see, saucy sauce.
You know
all
what?
that-
It
all
looks
that's
like
good.
real fucking food.
Yeah.
I haven't even eaten yet.
You know what you're not supposed to do on podcasts? Eat.
Dude, I would eat this for dinner.
All right. let me
Not
show
meat
you
in the mountains.
Alfredo.
I'm still on the other one.
Oh fuck! This is good. What is this?
Um,
No. Yep. The rich and creamy chicken Alfredo is the bomb, but I do like this meal in general. You guys, Alfredo?
It is a fat boy meal.
It sticks to the ribs, as they say. Yeah.
My first comment was it's very cheesy. It's like very good cheesy.
more cheese the better.
Yep.
Oh, that's pretty fucking good.
Little crispy some parts.
That was excellent.
Okay, so
I'd probably throw another minute or two on there.
maybe a little bit, but out of
I
10,
think I put a little under the water though,
Mm.
because you said the last one was too much.
out of 10, on the spicy kung pao. What do you
Oh,
give
the
it?
beef and broccoli. To me, that was like I'm gonna go like an 8, and I'm gonna say
Eight?
that most of my bowl, and this is probably Mason's fault, most of mine was rice because he took all the fucking beef. I guess if you
That
were
was definitely not on purpose.
if you were eating the pouch on your own, you would have got all the beef and broccoli, so I'd have been probably a 9.
What do you give her? So you got a 9? If it was
I got a
cooked right.
9 if I eat the whole pouch.
9
all
out
the
of
beef
10.
and broccoli makes you really good.
I bet, fucker.
What do you give her, Mace?
8.5.
I'm not gonna say because I don't like that flavor. So in general, so I'm not gonna say out of 10, out of 9, 0 out of 10 on the Kung Pao.
I think you were short water on the fucking Alfredo.
The broccoli tastes like real broccoli.
Oh, the Alfredo's still.
No, I think you were short on water
Oh yeah.
on the fucking Alfredo.
I'm gonna give it the Alfredo a 9.2.
It's really good.
One bite, everybody knows the rules.
The Alfredo sauce has a great
Mm-hmm.
cheesy, thick, Parmesan-y type of taste.
Not only could I eat this in the woods, I could eat this at home.
You know, the other important part for me, and I tell Jess this all the time, that's why I like that Houston hot chicken. Like the chicken texture is really important to me.
Have you
Like
tried
when
that
you get,
place?
if you have some cheap chicken place or a cheap chicken meal, it's like chewy or spongy. If you ever have chewy or spongy chicken, it fucking drives me nuts.
What's interesting is Aubrey and Cody went to there and they didn't like it.
Dude.
It is
Did
amazing.
you go?
No, I didn't go. You get some water?
Get the 3 tender meal, mild, with the crinkle cut fries.
Mhm.
That's the shit.
That's the fattest thing you've ever said to me.
I can have that once a day, every day.
Once a day, every day. So on the spicy Kung Pao beef and broccoli bowl, you guys would be at an 8.5 together. You'd be at a 9. What'd
I'm
you
a
say
9.
yours?
I'm giving it a 9. It's good.
So it'd be a 9. 9.
Now, something else. So I eat a lot of chicken and rice at home.
Yep.
And you should say that, like we talked about trying things beforehand. Something that's really important, I think, is getting meals that are not going to upset your stomach and give you diarrhea and shit when you're in the field, because diarrhea equals dehydration.
Yep.
So something like that chicken Alfredo to me is maybe going to lock you up more than it is going to give you diarrhea. It's thick and heavy. And
Yeah.
So if something says Kung Pao or Thai or curry and you're worried already, make sure you try that shit at home first.
Yeah. And there's another, in my opinion, aspect that doesn't get talked about enough is if you don't like something going into it and you're like dreading you got to eat it, you don't eat it and your calories go down, your energy goes down, and then pretty soon you're thinking about going home. Because, food is life, really. And for me, being a fat kid, it's fucking emotional too. It's like, I want to eat good food when I'm fucking suffering.
If you can't eat something at home, do not bring it in the backcountry.
Absolutely. And you have to eat it back there or you will fucking start getting lazy. You might not want to go to that next ridge. You'll fucking start playing mind games with yourself and you'll end up saying, I'm not going to find an animal. I'm just going to go home. So you gotta stay fucking
we like to make like custom trail mix. So like you make the trail mix with all the shit that you would pick out of the bottle or the bucket when you're at home, right? So cashews, peanut M&Ms, pretzels, peanut butter pretzels, like all the good shit that you would eat at home, and then mix that all up. That's fucking good.
Yeah, I've had it. It is good.
Oh yeah.
It's
like all the best shit.
Winco makes something that I really like, and I cannot think of the name of it, but I'll go look it up.
Winco's pretty awesome. They have all those bins with all that different trail mix and shit.
They make one already together, and I like yogurt covered raisins and shit.
Yes.
It's that, whatever that one is.
But what's cool about it is if that's what you're into, make it on your own.
Yeah.
Add that shit in there.
Well, I'm fucking also lazy, like you will know that I just go buy it. I could buy a fucking $3,000 fucking freeze dryer and I wouldn't use it.
Or if we're all going hunting together, you don't even bring nothing.
I say, hey, Mason.
We bring so much extra food, Dad.
Yeah, even I say, hey, Buzz, Mason's coming, and he starts wagging his tail.
It's funny how you said this reminds you of the backcountry, because it does. I'm going to put the mic up to it.
Oh. That smells like heaven.
Smell this.
Jake broke his microphone.
Yeah.
Breaking everything. This is what was this? The caramel apple French toast. There's chunks of French toast in there. It's not so
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
All right, I can't touch this shit now.
Give it a
So-
Is this the coolest?
No,
We never gave a ranking on the fucking Alfredo. I give it 9.2.
Oh, Alfredo?
Dude, do you see the French toast chunks
did
in
you
there?
smell
Did you
it?
show that to the camera?
Yeah. I
Fucking
showed it.
smell that shit.
Y'all see that fucking... Good Lord.
Y'all.
I see a whole banana Well, this
Did you
one's gonna
smell it
be
yet?
good, man. This one's gonna be good. Really good.
What was your Alfredo score?
Dude, Alfredo. That's another 9. That's another 9.
I'll give it an
If
8.5.
if we had the sausage rigatoni sitting here, I'd give that a 10.
I like the Kung Pao beef better than the Alfredo though.
Did you really?
And even though like if we were eating at home, I'd rather prefer. But
Well, I think it's because you
That's good.
underwatered it.
it could be that. That could be the problem.
Yeah, so it's technically your fault.
What did you give the Alfredo, Mace?
I'm gonna say 8.5.
8.5, 9.29.
9.
So we got an 8.8.
Yes. That was really good. And you could tell that you kind of have that sense too that it would be satisfying in the backcountry because it's like just hearty, rich.
They are.
It is. It's good. It's like I could eat it at home. If I could eat fucking home, I damn sure eat it in the woods.
I've never had a freeze dried dessert before,
Never?
ever. And this may end up spoiling us here for the hunting in the future.
Dude.
I'll tell you, looking at that fucking French toast, though, see, I'd eat that for dinner. I'd be like, I need 2 of those desserts. That's dinner.
What is it?
Dessert. You guys are the ones saying all fucking wrong.
It's like Beano.
If you say desert, that's 1 S. That's the fucking place with all the sand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does that look good to you?
I think the moment you start looking at it, it starts to soak up and it changes. Like as it's soaking into the food, your
Tad
level's going down.
On this one, 10 more.
10 more. It's got a little more. It's got to soak up a little more. It's got to soak up all that fucking bread. All right. Shut her down. Yeah, that sounds about right. Oh, dude, that smells like fucking, I want to eat it.
There's lots of extra sounds on this podcast
You
for
know-
people.
Oh, what's funny about this shit is you take other freeze dried and I'm like, eh.
Are you liking that?
Oh, shit.
You're a pro.
Who's the one with the coolest? A little more.
Kool-Aid?
Reminds me of Kool-Aid, just in general. You still do Kool-Aid?
Me?
I've never even seen if they still have that at the. I'm sure they still have it at the store.
I think it's all in like packets and I
More,
just add it to
more.
water.
Not even to my finger. A little more.
That's gotta be enough.
No, it's not even up to the. No, more. Right there.
And we diagnosed the problem with the water level. Only one of Mason's eyes works. He's got no depth perception.
I'm a lingo.
He's
look-
fucking a fucking cyclops.
He's looking at the bucket bag with one eyeball.
What did it say for that?
I don't even know.
They're same time. 10.
Yeah, getting back to I fucking dread freeze dried food half the time until we found these 2 brands
Uh-huh.
and that Packet Gourmet. And then there's one other one that I always forget the name of it. There is one, I don't even know if they're in business anymore. They were out of Alaska. Oh, Heather's Choice. They make
She
some good
moved.
stuff. Yeah.
She moved to Oregon or something. She's going to restart. I don't remember.
She went on Shark Tank and they didn't bite.
My favorite meal ever is Dottie's chicken and dumplings. You don't remember what it was from though? I don't know who makes it.
That was also Packet Gourmet.
Oh yeah, that's my favorite.
Yes,
one.
and it's very good.
They
You know, one
seem to
thing
make
about
good
Packet
stuff.
Gourmet though is so everybody wants the easiest thing to do possible. Like when you're in the backcountry, something also to think about as far as you
Yeah.
don't want to bring something that requires you to do all this like type of cooking unless you're that guy. There are some guys out there that want to make pancakes and biscuits and shit while they're out there from scratch. You know,
Yeah.
that's not me.
No, and the one thing Mason said earlier and you added to it is both of these meals, the Alfredo and the Kung Pao, little hot sauce, little tortilla if you want to make it a little more,
Oh,
little more
yeah.
spicy for yourself.
Well, if you look at the calories on those, so 800 calories, I go to the gym for about if we do an hour and 15 minutes, I burn 800 calories. You're going to do a lot more in the backcountry in 1 hour or in across multiple hours, right? So you got to imagine that one meal that you're bringing, that's your big meal of the day, barely replace an hour of work.
Really?
So you're in a serious deficit at that point. So I'm a big boy, May's a big boy, Ryan, you're kind of mid.
Mid boy.
But let's just say
Raw
if you're,
knowledge.
dude, if you're walking, right, and you got a 40, 50 pound pack on,
Yeah.
you might be burning 300 calories an hour. So just a little bit of hiking and you've already burned all that food. You're definitely in a deficit. You got to surplus that. So that's what the tortillas are for.
Mm-hmm.
I think a tortilla goes a long way. Even if you do, so like for a lunch, right? Like if you do a tortilla with either banana and peanut butter or bacon and peanut butter, shit like that, you put it all in a bag ready to go. That's kind of easy.
Bacon and peanut butter.
Bacon and peanut butter, yeah. It sounds funny, but in the backcountry, dude, that's like so satisfying in your
Peanut
mouth.
butter's too
And some-
thick though. You got to drink water
And
afterwards.
some honey.
Yeah, but you need so that's a good point you just brought up. It's very hard to drink water in the backcountry when you're at elevation. So if that food makes you drink water, you're just improving all the way around.
And I'm not exactly a set of car keys, as they say. I get very hot, and when I get hot, I don't want to drink or eat.
Yep.
So
Me too.
it has to be good.
Some other things that we do now that we didn't before hiking with Ryan, like LMNT. Like I drink an LMNT every fucking day now. So there's actually a scoop of creatine, a scoop of what's the other one? The M, not magnesium.
Monotrate.
No, that's the monohydrate. Let's talk about the creatine. Anyway, there's one more, not L-theanine, but it's this kind of co-part. Anyways, another scoop of that, and then LMNT, and I drink that at least that one every day. We also bring pre-workout, which is great in the morning, especially if you don't have coffee or you're in a fucking rush or whatever. And then another thing I think that's good is it's called Goo-Roctane, which is really for extended endurance, and it's basically just simple sugar with some flavoring. And if you do the Goo-Roctane in a bottle, that's kind of like your fucking booster, especially if you're gonna hump a quarter out or something and you need some help, other than Trent, of course.
Mm-hmm.
You get that it's Goo-Roctane. They got different flavors, but it's a white powder, and to be honest with you, it doesn't even have a strong flavor. It barely tints the water, but it is heavy sugar, and that's like
sweetness.
It just tastes a little sweet, and that'll fucking nurse you like up Canfield or whatever, or if you got to hump some out. So those powders all together, they give you a lot.
I don't know shit about supplements, but I do know this in the Army. If you didn't get enough salt, potassium, magnesium on those long marches where you're fucking literally fucking dripping in sweat, you fucking bonk and fall out.
That's the LMNT.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I would drink at least one of those little sleeves, if not two. Pre-workout in the morning also has amino acids. It has several other things that it'll actually has stuff that dilates your blood vessels. It lets blood flow get in and help you work harder. There's lots of things that it does other than just wake you up. It definitely has caffeine, but
yeah, they delivered a pallet here to Unknown for Jake LMNT. So many that you got a bunch of fucking drinks with it.
They sent a free pack of drinks after that. Yeah, the drinks, dude. The drinks,
not great.
I'm gonna say, well, it's because they like this has one packet in it, and the salt level is just right. It's like you almost don't taste the salt, you taste the flavor. Like in a can, like this size, that's salty shit. It feels like you're drinking ocean water.
Fucking feels like you're licking a salt log.
Yeah.
How many minutes we got left?
4.
I would also like to know, while we're talking about food right now, what's your guys' DoorDash bill looks like right now?
Ooh.
Actually, it's gone fairly down.
We've been
traveling a lot.
Well, now it's been divvied up a little bit between Uber Eats and DoorDash. We never had DoorDash before, but there was one sushi place she wanted, and it was only on one, not the other. So now we have 2 different accounts.
DoorDash and what's the other?
We have like Uber One,
Uber Eats,
like the advanced Uber Eats.
You guys have the like platinum card of Uber Eats.
We do.
They sent you a
Jake's like, we do.
card.
Mason though, Mason's been he kind of goes and gets shit a little while. Like he went and got the pizza last night. So we kind of have our own, rather than paying for
like
Uber
I'm forced. He just texts me, pizza ready in 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Dude, Uber Eats is it's expensive as hell.
They charge you like $30 extra for something that like you wouldn't even.
Well, what's funny is like you guys get so much they actually knew that I was friends with you and they started sending me shit.
That's what I was telling you. Like how in the backcountry, if you really wanted to fucking airlift the pizza in, how much would you be? When you have this meat pizza tonight, imagine for a moment if that was airlifted in fucking 7 miles and how much you would pay for that pizza to arrive at your GPS location.
A lot.
I figured, dude, I'm at like $300.
It costs more than that.
You already have a number.
I'm at $300.
Yeah.
So you got to figure, is that worth it for the guy, right? So he has to have the drone and be able to carry a pizza and all set up. He has to drive to somewhere near your location unless they have some countrywide enterprise. So, I mean, he could drive up to an hour, 2 hours each way. I don't know. There's a lot going on there.
Back in, I'm old, back in like 2001, 2002, I saw 2 guys in the Army, we're in the field, negotiate over 1 can of Copenhagen. And it started out halfway through. I think we were out there for fucking 15 or 16 days.
Yeah.
And about 7 days in, it opened up at $25. And then, all the other people get involved.
You could have made a killing, dude.
No, it wasn't me. I was just listening to it.
As a businessman, you could have been stashing that shit.
So he said, this is my last, this fucker was smart. He's like, I got my last can. And it got up to, I wanted to say it was $200.
Uh-huh.
It may have been a little bit less. More. He sold it and he's like, oh, I found another one. That fucker made a killing. Yeah.
That's perfect.
Fucker had a whole log of Copenhagen.
That's a
back
good
there.
salesman
Yeah.
right there.
Where are we at, Mace?
Minute 40.
Minute 40. And
It's something to take a lesson from for sure.
it is like mountain money is a fucking thing.
Yeah.
Take enough food, take enough toilet paper.
It's no different than getting up on the airplane and a fucking soda costs you $7 or whatever, right?
Yeah.
Sandwich is $27.
Like, fuck yeah. They
Somebody just posted, it was like a concert deal happened recently, and they showed like the whole line of like food bins and shit like that. And there was like a sushi roll, or like a set of sushi rolls was like $100. They were just showing all the inflated prices because you couldn't leave to get food or anything, so they could basically charge you whatever you wanted to come in there. What's the one that's in it's in Southern California. We used to live right by it. I actually had to go fix some buses there one time.
It's a concert place?
Yeah, it's a huge one out in the desert.
Oh, you got me.
Nah, fuck.
I was going to say,
Never been a concert guy.
like when you order from Uber Eats or DoorDash, they inflate the prices on everything you buy.
You know, don't even talk to me about prices when you don't pay for anything.
I do pay for
This
some
goes back
stuff.
to when he came and babysat the dogs. I think we paid you like $200. And then Jake's
That
like,
was so
fuck,
long
he
ago.
fucking ate $200 in fucking Uber Eats.
That's right. So I had to pay for him to be at your house, and you paid him. So he obviously he made out well. He ate $200 of food while he
Yeah.
made $200 at the same time.
Yeah, that's literally when I
Goodbye.
started getting all the fucking platinum level from them sent to me.
Yeah.
I said, hey, you know the Machanies? You're now involved. You fucking got a full ride.
What is your favorite thing to eat in the backcountry? You would eat it any time of the day. If it was in front of you, you would destroy it. But you're in 5 days so far.
Chips.
Any type of chip?
Any type of chip.
Really? That's a good one.
Mine
Or like
changes.
salami. Something like that.
Oh, dude, I do like fucking cheese and salami. Like
I don't-
that
not
dry
cheese,
salami.
just salami.
The problem with the cheese and salami is the cheese gets to that point where it's like almost it like starts to separate because it's hot.
It depends on when you're hunting, but you're
Yeah.
right. But you can get like that string, like at Costco, the Beechers,
Yeah.
or they make another brand, and that shit stays pretty fucking hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then the dry salami, the little slices, pretty damn good.
Yeah.
I also like, if I was to pick a favorite, it definitely changes with I like gummy bears, man.
I'm a sweet guy too. I would take like the Reese's soft Chips Ahoy.
Yeah.
Dude, I could destroy those any time of the day.
Oh yeah, stir it up.
It's a little liquid.
It's already
Stir it up.
Aha.
It's about right. Those things are barely there. Just stir it up. It'll suck it up.
You didn't even stir it yet. Why do you look so confused?
Here.
Oh, you want me to
Here,
mix
there's
this?
a
one?
new spoon. Stir that bitch up. Oh.
I mean, they're a little hard, so let me go for the one.
Well, I think you should have been, it's kind of standard practice, kind of in the middle of the heating process, that you give it a little stir.
I was working on it a little bit.
Were you?
Oh, one of them smells really good. I'm pretty sure it's this one.
About the coulee.
The
Well,
coolest.
You left the damn thing in this one.
I told you.
It's fucking hard to find good help.
It is. This one is definitely liquidy too.
Well, this one just needs to cook a little longer. I don't know how they left that in there.
It's okay.
Do we have more
Yeah.
bowls somewhere down?
There's bowls. Just use your old one. Jesus, this ain't a big deal.
Yeah, this definitely needed a mix in the middle.
Can't cross contaminate flavors.
It won't. Because one's a fucking bland and one's a...
It wasn't even on right.
Jake broke his microphone.
I'm going to blame Mason.
He's manhandling shit.
Yep.
Mhm.
So to go back, so that was a little liquidy. You definitely want to make sure you get everything absorbed in there and kind of broken down a little bit if there's big chunks. And
This one was done before you.
I don't know. I think it's about right when he gets it all. It's when you why don't you guys take desserts? I don't understand.
the freeze dried ones,
Yeah.
just it's never been like, it may be a thing now, but I never thought about it before.
The Huckleberry, I'm a big Huckleberry fan. That Huckleberry ice cream one that they make. Oof.
Maybe because those soft Reese's Chips Ahoy are like the number one. So I mean, I would take this right here and like put some Chips Ahoy in it.
And the desserts are easier
Yeah.
to haul in there. Fucking entrees are a little heavier, a little pain in the assy.
When you're a super ultralight backpacker, you'll actually take it out of that packaging and just put it in a quart size sandwich baggie.
Are you
And
saying,
actually put the boiling water in that.
Are you saying you've ever been a super ultralight backpacker?
We haven't been, yeah. We haven't been. Back in my lighter days
Can't hang out with
when I
people.
didn't have a beard.
The beard is what made it heavy.
Uh,
Dude, I could have just used the same plate. Oh, this is a coulee.
what do you, Mason, when that one was on that one, that means there's stuff on the bottom, okay?
Well, I needed the bowl.
You have bowls right there, baby.
Oh, shit. I got coulee on my shirt.
Do you taste the raspberry?
Yeah.
Oh, it's definitely thickened up now.
Uh-oh. Man down. Man down. Got it. Let's see. We're all real quiet because we're eating dessert.
Go.
Mm.
Which one's better?
Well,
Well, we got a comment on the chocolate first. Very chocolatey. This is the molten chocolate lava cake with
Yep.
raspberry coulee.
yep.
Mm.
It's good. I don't taste a lot of raspberry. I taste a
Nope.
lot of chocolate. I think the cake chunks are still crispy because somebody over here doesn't know how to measure water.
Is that not how they're supposed to be?
I don't think it's supposed to be crispy.
Motherfucker, I can't get it in my mouth.
If you're a chocolate fan, you're gonna love it.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then
Very
it's almost like chocolate sauce with kind of a crispy, cakey cookie.
It's like between rich and milk chocolate.
Yeah.
I'm not a huge, chocolate is not my favorite, but fuck, this thing's still real good.
It's very chocolatey.
It is good.
Now, French toast is my thing.
Yeah.
Well, okay, but what do you
Anything sweet bread is your thing.
out of 10 before we move on, before you change palettes there? What
Oh.
what are you giving the fucking
The coulee?
the coulee?
I like it. I'm gonna give it an 8.
8 out of 10?
I'm a 7. If you're a chocolate lover, it's good.
Very chocolate heavy. But go.
If I'm giving the Huckleberry ice cream a straight fucking 10 because it is.
That's your baseline.
That's I'm a 7.7.
7.7. I'm a 7. But averaged out to a 7.5. Now I'll tell you, after the first bite of this French toast, this is gonna be a winner.
Might be undercooked a bit or underwatered.
The French toast?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, mine's perfect.
The French toast is good.
Oh. Yeah, this is good.
A lot of chewing.
You can't chew right in the mic.
You got to give it the whole effect.
It's
If you-
the ASMR.
If you're on the other side listening, you're going to imagine yourself eating this caramel
Oh.
apple French toast with cinnamon whipped cream.
I wondered if it would be, because some of them like soggy-ish.
Oh,
Like some
It's-
parts are soggy, some parts are crunchy.
dude,
But it's pretty fucking good.
It is good.
this brings me back to Varsity Blues.
He's showing the carnivore. Look at Luke.
On Varsity Blues,
What's the big boy's name?
Mason knows. Hey, what's the big guy's name on Varsity
Billy
Blues?
Bob.
Billy Bob is at the strip club, and he's asked to evaluate the sex ed teacher's strip dance.
Mm.
A 10! A fucking 10! It goes like that. You know what I'm talking about? That's the French toast here. It's a 10! That is fucking delicious.
It is.
Oh,
But if I had to go with the Huckleberry as
Now
a
it's gonna come
10,
with it.
if I wasn't on camera, I'd lick the fucking bowl. I'm going to wait till the camera goes
this
off.
is a 9.1.
That's a 9-1?
9.1.
That's not bad. French toast.
I feel like the chocolate better.
No
you
fucking
really?
way.
Mm-hmm.
Are you a chocolatey guy?
He drinks the shit out of some chocolate like it did. So Fairlife makes these they're not half gallons, but they're like quart sizes. So we'll bring home like 6 quarts of reduced fat and maybe 2 quarts of chocolate. The chocolate will be gone.
They're gone in a week.
By the second night. And if you want to know where they're at, you just go look in his room. I said, you're not allowed to drink from the fucking jug or bring shit into your room until you start paying bills.
There's like a whole gut pile in there.
Yeah.
It's full of them.
Dude, if you just watch it, he'll carry it back there kind of on the side of his leg. So if I look over, I can't really see what he's doing.
Do you really?
No.
Fucking sneaking shit in there.
Do you really do that? Don't lie.
I drink from the car, but I don't hide it.
Let's not take away from the caramel apple French toast with cinnamon whipped cream here. That's a fucking 10.
Let's break them.
9.1.
You know, that's funny because they have it listed as a
9.
breakfast. I think that's why they did that one as 2.
Yeah, so
as 1 serving.
This one serving size is half a pouch.
Yes, for the
lava
dessert.
cake, but this one's 1 pouch.
That's a 9.6 from us. That's pretty high.
What'd you give it?
Averaged out 9.6.
What'd you give it?
9.1.
9.
Dude, that is fucking delicious.
It's a what?
A 10.
Fuck yeah, dude. That is like the Gastronome. You did not let us down with your new recipes.
They're all good.
Mm-hmm.
They're all edible in the
Yeah.
backcountry.
Yes, that begs the question. We are going to have a podcast with her probably in the next 2 weeks. So send us in your questions at podcast@shootgun.com.
Questions or maybe even recipe suggestions. Maybe there's something you want them to. I'm sure that they take those into account
Absolutely.
when they're thinking about new stuff.
Yeah, I imagine they can't do onesie twosies. They got to fucking make big
Dude,
quantities.
As far as desserts go, I wouldn't need anything other than that, to be honest with you. I'm not that much of a chocolate guy where I need a chocolate thing. That French toast right there is fucking money.
Do you like huckleberries?
I haven't had them enough to say whether
I will order when we do the podcast with her.
Mhm. Oh, the
order
ice cream,
some
the
tonight?
huckleberry ice cream.
I'm going to order some in
Yeah.
and we'll try it while we're talking to her.
Well, I think I need to order kind of this hunting season's batch anyway. So I'll probably,
I think what's really
Need to
good
put an order
is
in.
the calories. Like if you have this for dessert and then your main entree, that's
Well, like I
that's
was telling you,
almost
dude,
1,500 calories.
big boys like us are burning 800 calories in a couple hours. You got to fucking fill up. So if you can stomach
do.
that,
When I'm not joking when I say good food and you eating it keeps you on the mountain. It's
yeah,
true.
they do have it under breakfast. Definitely got to try the maple roasted pecan and banana bowl.
And their biscuits and gravy. I don't think I've ever tried it.
No, we may end up doing this again with the
Yeah.
other recipes.
I'll be back again.
Yeah.
Like I said, the sausage rigatoni, I know what that is.
Out of all this, even I don't like the kung pao. There's nothing that I couldn't eat when I was up there.
Yeah.
And the
It
kung
was
pao
all
being
delicious.
being the least that I like, I could still eat it if I was up there. I could damn sure eat that fucking Alfredo. Fuck yeah. That's good.
Mason's got some new favorites now.
All right. So we will have a podcast with her soon. So get your questions in if you want them asked or answered. Sorry.
Yeah, use a speak pipe.
Yeah. Speak
Do
pipe.
some
Actually,
speak
yeah.
pipes.
Jake's right. Don't fucking email us. He's 100% correct.
If you want to make sure you get listened to, speak pipe. So Mason's in here. He's the one that kind of controls that and uploads them. So when he
Mhm.
sees the email come through with the speak pipe, he loads it into the machine.
Yep.
And then we do a speak pipe day and
We
make
have a
sure
lot
your
of
shit gets
speak
out.
Go to
So-
Shoot Hunt, go to contact us, and it has a button, speak pipe. You
Well,
hit
next-
it, and you can record.
If we got enough, we'll do one next week. We just did one.
Yeah, I think in last podcast or 2 podcasts.
That's the one where you put in the description answering you questions. Oh,
English
Ah,
is a
that's
hard
my-
language.
who's speaking English?
You know what I be saying.
Don't mind misspelled words.
All right, Chip. Thanks for listening.
Thank you.
What I tell you, man? That's a good podcast, huh? Hey, next time I tell you something, you better listen up. Make sure to leave them boys 5 stars.
So bad.